this is for everybody that thinks when you're in your 30s, you're sad because you have no kids, or you're single, you're single and no kids. You're sad you have nobody, you have no kids. Let me just clarify, that could be true at certain points, but it's not completely true. Reason being, on a Saturday or Sunday morning, what we wake up, if we're single and no kids, got a book, got your cuppa, you've got your water, you got your nice little snacks, you got your candle to keep the vibe going, hamper, and more snacks. And guess what that calls to? Right, put my other foot there. The other thing we do is watch telly. On a Saturday or Sunday morning, just watching telly, enjoying the peace and freedom, self-care, and having not to stress that we have to wake up early to feed the kids, to make them breakfast and everything, or you gotta get up early and do this and do that, or maybe the kid is not well. No. So what we do is appreciate the self-care time, the time we got to ourselves. That personal time is really important, and having a couple without having to speak to anyone for hours, just appreciating that and having to think, it's priceless. I cannot tell you how priceless it is, because obviously if you already have kids, you would love a moment like that, wouldn't you? You would. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, maybe you've woken up and you got somebody to cuddle to, but again, one of you's gonna get up and make coffee, If it's just you, or you could do exactly the same and just sit down and watch telly, to be honest, that's probably even better, no kids. All I'm saying, I'm not saying that some of us don't want to have kids, I'm saying I'm appreciating the time when I don't have kids. I do love kids and I'd love to get kids, to have kids, but this time is priceless. It's priceless and it's precious, and I would not swap it for anything right now, just because not many people get to 30s with not kids. Well, there is now a lot of people that kind of more especially women who are kind of having to embrace not having kids and being able to speak out and say I don't want kids, because before society makes you feel sad for not having kids, makes you feel bad, oh you're useless. No, I'm not useless. I love my time, let me be in peace. And the coffee tastes different. The coffee tastes different when you have that personal space that you want, and you just know you're just gonna watch a show that you actually want to watch. You don't have to pick and choose, oh, can we watch this? Oh, but I don't like that one. When you're having to argue with a partner or girlfriend or boyfriend or husband. Anyway, you may not have to get to that point. Some people probably don't. They just watch whatever is on TV. All I'm saying is, we appreciate the time we have, more especially in your 30s. Just because society doesn't make us want to do this. They make us want to have kids so we can be miserable. I see a lot of people in their 30s with kids miserable, just because, not because they're miserable they had kids, but because they weren't prepared, they didn't appreciate their time when they were young, and now they wish they had that time, even though in the future they'll get that time. But I think I appreciate this time a lot more, just because I'm young, right? When I'm older and the kids have grown up and moved out, that's different. You're old, you can't do all of this. Yes, you can relax, but that time when you're relaxing is not the same. It's not the same, because then your body's already exhausted. Right now, my body's still young. I'm telling my body, we don't have to rush today. We have to slow down. We don't need to go anywhere, just relaxing. It's just you and I. That you're not tired or anything like that. Just relax. It's self-care today, and that's all we're doing, me and my body. So we do appreciate the time. We're not always sad just because we don't have kids. A reminder to you all, good morning and cheers. Enjoy your time if you've got the time. Enjoy it. It's priceless.